Alright, man, we're back with another video. I did a few side quests, knocked them out the way. I did the fishing side quest in between episodes. This is the same recording session. Sadly, I ended the streak that uploading that last video. Did not make it in enough time. It uploaded at 12:02. So, time flies when you're having fun. I probably could have finished that last video a little bit sooner and got that video out before 12, but I'm still uploading, so it's all good. I ended my little side quest in between. See what he's talking about.
You have been asked to enter a dungeon. To go inside, you will need to stand on that sigil next to the door. Once you activate the sigil, a countdown will start. When the timer runs out, anyone standing on the sigil will go inside the dungeon with you.
So I didn't want to do this like by myself, like not on camera, because I feel like it would be an interesting fight. So that's why I didn't do this while I was doing the side quest. But I was doing the little monotonous things like some of the pet missions and fishing and stuff. I ran out of stamina for fishing. I gotta do that in between this episode and the next.
Stupid hammer! Throw thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Strike! I think it's broken. Hey, who are you? Can you make this thunder hammer do thunder? No? Then you're no use to me.
I also did a little, formal begging in between. I ran into a few people and I asked them for some treasure cards. So I got a few treasure cards I can use on some of the enemies at some point when I need to. And it gets a little bit more difficult. Without having to spend my money. And then also, a second ago, you guys might have seen, I didn't say it, but I ended up spending a chunk of that money on a permanent horse mount to get around. So I think we ended up having like 20,000 left out of the 60, which is decent. What's the weakness? I need to look into that. Let's see the weaknesses as well. Protect myself instead of just passing. He sure did use a fire spell. And also I'm level 7 now, going on level 8. So hopefully we can get to level 10 and get some new gear tonight. I might need to heal in this fight. Let's get bro up out of here. Let's go. Yeah, let's get rid of him first. Uh-oh, they tried to oop me. They tried to do an alley-oop. That's insane that did. Oh my goodness, I mean, he is, what the heck? That's balance, bro. Why what was that so weak? It's crazy. Let me heal myself. It was a good call to heal. Let's get bro up out of here. Let's use a balance. What's this about to do? Dang! I have to heal after this immediately. Oh man, this is about to be my first L, bro. I might have to go buy gear before I get to level 10. And I can't even heal yet, bro. Dang, bro. Cause ain't no way he finna pass twice, right? Let's see. Yeah, he's just gonna straight batter me. Okay, I got lucky. Now let's see if he does less than 93. He got 2 pips though. Nah, I'm alright. I should be straight, right? Yeah, I should be straight. Ooh, wee, that got close. Stupid close. Yeah, I think I should wait for that. It's crazy that that didn't fizzle. It's all good though. Got the shield. Only 50. Pass, getting our pip. Scorpion. And hopefully this do more than 200. Man, I'm weak. I need some defense on my gear. I need some health. I need all that. Should be good now. Let's do this one because it's 85. Yeah, we got this. That got crazy for a second. Undefeated.
You know, if this Thunder Hammer actually worked, you wouldn't have beat me. So fine, take it to Emerson. Let these guys arrest me. I'll be back. Nothing can escape the all-seeing eyes.
Jail. Alright. I'm glad I didn't do that. So stuff like that, I'll wait till I get back in game. Recording. So do. But yeah, this is the horse I ended up getting way faster, bro, than just walking around. Let's see, next quest. Let's do these. Just gotta fight one more, because technically his minion just counted towards it. Should've just put that shield on me instead of passing. Oh yeah, also I got somewhat some better gear. Barely anything, but you know. What works works. 200 please. I need to get some gear to help me do crit damage too. That'd be great. Wonder if there's any like early game crit damage spells that I can get. Or not spells, gear. It's like I'm on my Death Wizard. I might have to do a video showcasing that when I remember the password. Cause low-key I forgot the password. But that I used to always hit crit damage and go crazy. Especially with the AoE attacks. Jump right back into it. Damn, my pet spell does not pop up that often. Well, doesn't cost anything. Nice. That wasn't nice because I still gotta do 100 damage. Let's do a life spell. Hit him with some fire. Oh, 75, dang. See if we can hit him with some fire. Oh, we doing the same thing. So does mine work? Because his worked? Sir. Should be the last one I need for this mission.
You won't get past Colonel Romulus anyway. You just wasted your time.
I hate how they just stop you and you can't move in the middle of the street. Give me PTSD. Okay, now I gotta talk to her. Let's talk to her first. Oh my goodness, I thought it was back in the main area, but I can use the teleporter, so it's straight. Let me grab this. Yeah, another thing I noticed is that this doesn't go away. I swear that when you had a marker like that over there, and you used it once, it would go away, and you would have to reset another one for the cost of mana, but I think it stays until you put another one. Talk to Rosie.
Oh, thank you. And see, it says right on the front, maze book, not labyrinths, no guarding necessary. Silly warhorns.
That much closer to, I swear I just saw some random ingredients over here. Maybe I was wrong. But that much closer to level 10, man. Got some mushrooms over here I can grab. Let's see. Anybody else in Cyclops Lane? Let me talk to this dude.
I heard we arrested Ius Maximus thanks to you. How'd I hear? Messenger Grackles. Standard practice, really.
Grackles.
I'll take this work of art back to Pablo Thunder. He's been real emotional about it.
Bro, and I pick a name like that. Pablo Thunder go crazy. Pablo Thunder goes stupid. Let's get some more health, bro. Cause low key.
Goodness, you have gained quite a bit of knowledge, haven't you, young one? Come see me. I have a new spell for you.
Which is garbage. I'm gonna go get it anyways, though. I probably won't be using it. Maybe. Cause I don't think it costs any pips, so I might use it instead of passing. Yeah. 0 pip cost and then does negative 20% on the next spell that the enemy does. Decent. I need to get this though, the Locust. The Locust right here does up to 300 damage. Super dope. And then that Sandstorm, bro. I can't wait to get the AoE. Can't wait. Alright, let's get back in the mix. I think I'm gonna use my skill points when I finish this first world. I think that would be a lot. You know, like I can just wait until then and see what I need versus just going and getting some random stuff then and having to restart my my skill points. There we go. I knew there was gonna be one closer. Let me grab this. Both of these actually. And see what they talking about here.
I saw you defeat the Warhorns, Wizard. But can you defeat Achilles himself? I hope so. He just hasn't been the same since that undead monster came in. I'll be honest with you. It scares me, Wizard. Someone needs to save General Achilles from himself. Can you do it? Then go inside, and good luck.
I'm glad the dialogue kept going. I pressed spacebar in accident. But anyways, the treasure cards. I might use some of these here. Like, they gave me some decent ones. You can see here. Pause if you want to. Beggars can't be choosers, but you know, I think they hooked me up. Like, they even gave me some of the Sandstorm, which I might try to use. How many pips is that for? I think I could wait long enough to do that. I think that might be the play. Then they gave me one of these. This does a lot of damage. I'm gonna save that for some crazy fights. Should be able to do this. First world is pretty easy. think this might be the boss of this specific little area. So I can go to Firecat Alley next.
One of you comes to face me at last. Know this. I see Cyclops Lane, but it was not my choice.
It was mine. No, down here, near the ground. Yes, me. Fear me. For I am a prince of Darkmoor. Cursed to be a bunny. Beaten by a vampire. Then trapped between physical and spiritual planes.
It's crazy. It's a crazy combo.
I am a ghostly vampire bunny. And I once tried to control Lizard City with my hypnotic gaze. Alas, I was sealed in a cage with the other undead. But Malice there destroyed our prison, sent us to cause chaos. And then his brother provided an easily swayed army of trolls and cow things.
And cow things.
Sadly, yours is too keen an intellect to fall for my diabolical cuteness. So instead, sick them, General!
Isn't bro weakness his ankle? Or something like that? I mean, his heel? Achilles heel? Let's fuck his heel up. Alright, Loki. There we go. I'm gonna hit him. And we might just pass and then do AoE and just get up out of here. On what? That fizzled. Alright, forget it. Plan aborted. We gotta get a little bit more tankier, bro. Just gonna do this. Do the tornado when we can. I didn't even see what elements these people were. Both myth. They're tearing me apart, Loki. Make sure this hits, actually. Smart move, smart move. Thank you. Hopefully. I mean, ain't no hopefully. This is gonna hit. Hopefully it kills the one hit. Wait, the blade don't work? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. And that's why I want the spell immediately. Like, you get that with some crit damage, bro. You chillin'. Of course. Of course. The lowest amount of damage possible, and then he hits me with this. Ridiculous. I gotta heal. Risking it. Risking it for the biscuit. There we go. Imagine that fizzled and then he got one off.
So you brought the
Two
humans
pets.
to heal. Doesn't matter. As long as my influence remains over Cyclops Lane, I will never fade.
He's right, you know. His thralls keep him tethered to the physical world. But if he lost them, he'd fade back to the nexus twixt life and death. I'm telling you this because I never liked that bunny. I took Cyclops Lane as a distraction from Malister's plan, whatever that is. We Cyclops are an honorable people, and I was honor-bound to Malister for saving my life from a rogue optometrist. Now, I'm honor-bound to you. The Great One sees the watching eyes, our security system, turning them into hypno-eyes to lull all the minions on the street, all at once. Even now, these these crystal balls maintain his bewitching gaze. Destroy them, and his influence over this street will dissipate.
Need one of these for a mission. And bro was still talking, my fault.
This isn't the end of me, Wizard. I'll be back. Ours will be a rivalry for the ages. You'll see. One day, the Great One will return!
He probably won't return, and his thrall should slowly return to normal.
He probably won't return. Most definitely probably will return then. No, he for sure won't return, bro. It's all good. Ain't all these side quests for real? I got some work to do in between episodes. Ain't no help over here? Let's talk to bro real quick.
The trolls and warhorns seem more docile now. I take it that means we were successful in defeating General Achilles?
More like this wizard was successful, bro. Doesn't look like you moved an inch since you got us captured.
Now, let's not point fingers. We succeed and fail as a team. And I will report our success to Professor Drake as such. A team effort.
Whatever you say, Nolan. Wizard, you should head back to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town and tell him Cyclops Lane is under control.
It's under control, then why y'all both got missions with me? Let's see what you want.
When the Manic Myth minions grabbed us, they also stole our spellbook so we couldn't fight back. Smart move, really. Otherwise, they'd have to deal with all this raw awesome. Or, rawsome, as I sometimes call myself.
Rawsome.
Anyways, I heard the warhorns saying they buried our books somewhere around here. No idea where, but I have a plan to find out. The gnarly thing is, though, I need a pet. They have the mucho sensorinos, yo, and could sniff out the missing spellbooks, right? You got a pet, right, my whiz? Want to send it out to search Cyclops Lane to find our buried spellbooks?
I can knock that out real quick. Let's see. This is kind of one of the things they taught me when I was doing the side missions earlier. So hopefully it's not too many of these. You turn into your pet, you walk over here. And you can only see it when you're in like pet form. Should be another one all the way over here. Got all those done. Grab this. Talk to bro. Get that XP.
You found all the spellbooks? Oh, rock. Wait for it.
Rock.
Wait for it. Oh, they're a bit on the dirty side, but that's nothing a Tempest spell can't solve. Many thanks, my whiz. And tell the undead to watch out, because Captain Rossum is back.
They better watch out.
Before the Cyclopes went mad, there was going to be a Then Fair. You know, everyone in fancy dress pretending to live in the past. That's what these tents were for, but I guess they barely started setting up before everything went off the rails. Then Fair is one of my all-time favorite events of the year. Can you convince some merchants in the shopping district it's safe to return?
Whoever this is a really good voice actor.
Ask Victor Darkwood about costumes, Lloyd Fallingwater about stands, and Pierre Gallantmain about prizes.
Hey, I'll probably do that one on a side quest since it's just a walk around and talk to people thing. Okay, so we should be done here for the most part. I gotta do this in between and catch a fish here, but I don't think I have to fight anything here. Let's go talk to dude in Old Town. might as well use the main gate teleporter. So that was Cyclops Lane. Pretty fun. It's considered the main quest, but it's technically, to me anyways, like a side quest. Like the main area is Triton Avenue. We'll get to that in a few episodes. Maybe in the next one possibly, depending on how fast we get through Firecat Alley next.
General Achilles is backing down? Good. Then maybe he can do the job he promised to do and maintain order on Cyclops Lane. Though it may take a while with all the creatures roaming around there now. Good work all the same, Wizard.
Put that to use. So now we head on down. He doesn't have anything, right? Make sure real quick. No, he doesn't. Alright, so now we're going to Firecat Alley.
Halt! Oh, you're that Unicorn Way hero wizard, aren't you?
Wait, been through it.
Sergeant Muldoon sent you. Woo! I need all the help I can get.
Sure look like it. Band-aid and all.
This street is ablaze, wizard, and not in the way it's always ablaze. It's been completely consumed by anger and hostility and violence. The fire elves have gone insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street. I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
Some health first. Jump right into it. Oh, this is a balance. That's cool. I'm glad I got all these other spells I can use. I like this area. This is one of my favorite side areas. I think I would put Cyclops Lane last versus this one. I would put probably Triton Avenue first, this one second, and then Cyclops Lane last. These are like the last areas before you beat this first world, the starter world, and then go over to Croctopia. So I might try to get all of this done before I go back to work tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. There's like 6 worlds, I believe, in a base story arc before they started to add all the new ones and stuff. First arc, I believe. That's what they call it.
Truce. We'll keep to this corner of the street, but we're not going back in the dark cave. It's spooky in there.
Spooky.
The undead have promised not to venture any farther? It's not ideal, but after everything else that's happened here, I call that a win. It all started when the Fire Elves were rehearsing the song Recollection from Firecats, the musical.
Firecats, the musical?
Everything was going fine, pitchy soprano solo aside, when one of the Fire Elves suddenly shot a tiny arrow at me. Then another. The animosity spread like wildfire. Now even the lawn decorations have risen up and gone all stabby. A wizard named Lizzo Firespitter was coaching the elves on singing before the trouble started. I saw them attack her. I wanted to help, but
That's exactly what you think it is. I swear it is, bro. Fire spitter, like rapper or whatever. I don't even think is Lizzo considered a rapper? She a singer, but she was coaching the elves on singing.
I simply had to secure this position.
And look at her picture.
Now I'm the only thing standing between all this chaos and
It's
Old
funny.
Town. Please, will you check on Lizzo?
Why you gotta check on Lizzo? Lizzo.
This is no place for a newbie like you. Wait! You're the new kid who cleaned up Unicorn Way, aren't you?
It's like the first black voice actor in this whole game so far.
Some fire elves attacked me and stole my spell book. The truth hurts, but I'm literally powerless without
I
it.
just turn people brown and just tell whoever to get in the booth, usually.
Could you get my spell book back? You will? Thanks. Just try to be gentle, okay? The fire elves aren't evil. Someone, something, has corrupted them.
Let's get him a baddie. Let's go say y'all gotta bounce. Dang, they ain't finna give me my ice spell out the gate. I'm just gonna do that and then hit him with the scorpion. Yeah, we hit him with the scorpion, you should be done. If it doesn't fizzle. Horse. Thankfully they had another one. Maybe we had to get like 2 of them? Yeah, 2 of them. Is there some help over here? Jump right back in. Try to do the same play again, actually. 'Cause it is the perfect amount of damage. Maybe we can just do this since it doesn't pop up off rip. Any one of these. And I remember playing this exact zone like as a kid, and then my membership ran out because this is a game where you gotta pay monthly to play it, or you can buy like in advance. You can get like a 6-month pass and all that. It's just not. It doesn't cost too much.
Burnt out ends of smoky days. The stale cold smell of morning. Fire for fiddle.
This dude tweaking. But it is one of those games that you do have to pay monthly, and it's like $10. But I think it's worth it because like pay about that much, maybe more for Ultimate if you're playing Xbox, you know. But I don't know, I just find it worth so much to do, you know what I'm saying? Like there's so many worlds, there's so much content to do once you get that $10 paid. And I know a lot of people have an issue with it. They think the first 6 worlds should be free and stuff like that just because it's so old. But I don't know, I enjoy it. If they did this first 6 worlds free, I think they should do that for console when they roll it out, because I feel like who's gonna want to pay Xbox Live for like $15 to $20 and then $10 on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Like at least get them in there, trick them a little bit, give them the first 6 worlds free, and then, you know, keep dropping more worlds and all that. You already got the cosmetic shop and all that with the packs and the mounts and everything. I just hope that they don't try to implement like a pay to win type thing, which in reality, pay to win would only matter if you're a PvP person, you know, because it's really just a questing game. This is how most MMOs are, though.
Thank you. You really are as talented as they say. However, we're gonna need more than talent to help the Fire Elves. I have no idea what's causing my little friends to go cuckoo bananas like this, or how to help them. But I might know of someone who does. There's a rumor of a witch who was fired from Ravenwood that lives in hiding here on Firecat Alley. They say she turned a kid into a humongo frog. I think we can convince her to use her advanced magical prowess to help the Fire Elves. I might be too optimistic, but that's a human in me. The wizard in me is worried she's the one who caused all
That was
this.
weird.
Either way, we need to find her. Perhaps one of the other denizens knows how. I saw Shellis Gruffheart cowering in a corner at the top of the hill instead of helping me while I was running for my life earlier. Oh well, go ask Shellis if he knows where the witch lives.
Hey, let's go do it. They could have paid the bread, bro. I don't know how decent they doing nowadays, but they had Selena Gomez and one of the Jonas Brothers on here on one of the worlds.
Leave me alone! Oh, you're a wizard. Wait.
Leave me alone.
Two fire elves in a wizard costume, are you? No? You promise? 'Cause I know ice magic. Okay, I believe you. Which is good, because I don't know a lick of ice magic. So, are you here to save me, magical child? Not quite. Fair enough. What do you want then? Do I know where the old witch is? I'm not sure. What I am sure of is that the bedeviled fire elves stole my strongbox. My entire month's earnings are in that box, wizard. You get my strongbox back. Wink, wink. And maybe
He low-key got
I'll
like
remember the answer to your question.
some ambiance in the background, like some echo in his recording. That's funny. Some of these vocals you could tell was like the early days when they recorded it, compared to some of the other ones. But yeah, like they have Selena Gomez and one of the Jonas Brothers in one of the worlds. I don't know if they ever had like actual audio, but I believe when you click them now, they don't have the audio. Maybe it was like some type of contract thing if they did have audio at one point. I remember the commercial when they first released that. But I don't think I was playing around that time. I think I was just getting into having an Xbox 360. These are all the same. Okay, I want to make sure I was fighting the right one. Just getting into having a Xbox 360 and playing Call of Duty for the first time and falling in love with Call of Duty. The first Call of Duty was Call of Duty 4, the first Modern Warfare on 360. And then after that, I got into MW2. I think MW2 was out at the time when I got Call of Duty 4. And I really got sucked into Call of Duty when Black Ops 1 came out. Like, I was, man, bro, the feeling that game made me have. Just seeing, like, the gold camos and face paint and the colored reticles. Like, that's a feeling gaming hasn't given me in a long time. I think that was just childlike joy. I don't think you can get that out of gaming as an adult. You can get it in other things, but I don't know about gaming. I got bills to pay. Low-key been really wanting to play some Division 2. I woke up this morning thinking about that game. Those are one of my favorites. I like looter shooters. I really enjoy looter shooters. And the Division 2 is just done really well. Which is sad, you know, it's connected to Ubisoft, you know, and you see everything in the news, gaming-wise, that's going on with Ubisoft. And how everything they've been doing is just flopping or getting heavily scrutinized. Which some of it should. I ain't saying it shouldn't. But defeat Fire Elves. It's the ones again? Yeah. Yeah, they got a lot going on. Like, X Defiant was cool at first until all the Call of Duty tryhards came in and ruined it. Like the beta was fun, and then there was like a different audience compared from the beta versus launch. Like the people in the beta was cool. Like you weren't dealing with a lot of the Call of Duty mechanics and tryhard jump shotting and everything. And then the game fully drops, and then you get all the Call of Duty YouTubers trying to race to the maxing all the guns out, and it just, you could feel the sweaty lobbies versus the beta. And I feel like a lot of people didn't really enjoy that. I don't know if there was like a skill-based matchmaking issue going on, but for sure killed my vibe when I hopped on there, and it was just like, I gotta sit up, you know what I'm saying, to play the game. I just want something chill that I can sit back and play. Eventually, I'd like to get some Call of Duty on the actual channel, because I do enjoy it occasionally. Never been a Warzone fan though. If I'm playing a Battle Royale, I'm playing Apex every time.
Fire for Fiddle, as he loves
Tweaker back.
Fire for Fiddle, the fiend of the fell. Fire for Fiddle, fire for Fiddle.
Waking. Let me go here and grab these things. It's a quest for later. This dude. I think I only got like one more of those. I got 2 more. So go back and talk to this dude. Probably easier to just do this. Grab this and run up the hill.
My strongbox! Thank you. Now about your question. I can't say for certain she's a witch, but there's a peculiar hermit who lives down the way. She keeps her windows drawn, and there's often strange smoke billowing from her chimney. That's the best I can give you. Hope it helps.
And with the voice acting, like, I think it got a little bit more diverse later down the line. And the production value got a little bit better. I think this is just the early game where the characters are like that.
What? How dare you interrupt an old woman from her stories? Did Ambrose send you to banish me? Well, I'm not going without a fight. What's that? Corrupted fire elves? Murderous magma men? The undead have spilled from Dark Cave? They need the witch's help?
Have you not gone outside? It's like literally at your doorstep.
First off, I'm 100% not that witch. Or any witch.
Oh, yeah. See?
I'm an alchemist. Secondly, this sounds like a city guard.
See, on top of that, she just quoted Lizzo song.
The guard is pinned down. Ugh, typical. All right then, I'll help.
It's funny.
But I need to know exactly what we're dealing with here. Take this special vial and collect a sample of magma from those magma men you mentioned for me to analyze. We'll go from there.
Like, this game wants to, like, yeah, it's a kid game. Like, okay, but you just had her say all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guarantee if the kid's or the parents in the family don't want the kid to cuss, imagine them going and quoting that. I'm 100% not that witch. Like, I know my mom back in the day would have snapped on me, like, even trying to, you know, say something with an alternative word in it. It's like, oh no, you know what you meant saying that. I think this game should have realized its real audience a long time ago. Because in the beginning of the show, it was kids. There's probably kids still playing it a decent amount. Like I said, it's easy to get into MMO. But most of the fan base is like my age, in their 20s and stuff, and up 18, 16. Like 16 to 30, maybe some 40. Because I know I when I last played this, I was playing with some, like a mom. I was talking to her in game chat. And she said that she used to play this, and now she grew up and she plays it with her kids. It's an interesting community and fan base behind this. Ain't gonna lie, I'm just clicking stuff. Oh my goodness. Well, you get the scorpion now. Every time I use the scorpion, it makes me think about when Grimm got violated by that scorpion in Grimm Adventures of Billy and Mandy. He went to Dracula. He's like, you gotta suck out the poison. He's like, grab a Dracula don't suck. He lick and scrape. Lick and scrape. Alright, I gotta fight another one. That show got so good on the way out. Like, the jokes just got better and better, and then they had that movie that was really good. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I'm not gonna lie, this area too. This is another area. Like before they tweaked the beginning of the game. Difficult. Like I needed help in some of these fights. And maybe it was just because I was a little kid and I skipped all the, the reading. I feel like these dudes used to do different spells. Like the pool of spells that some of these dudes used to do, they used to not just always do these starter spells. Like they used to hit me with the Firebird stuff. I haven't seen a Firebird yet from any of these dudes. Thank you. It's Greta.
Oh, that was quick. Phew! You smell like sulfur. Now, hand me the magma and I'll run a quick analysis on it. And done. Ah, looks like the root cause was a banshee's whale curse. Oh, and I recognize these melodic signatures. Bastilla Gravewind. Bastilla was the prima donna of the Fire Globe Theater decades ago. She had a bitter relationship with the Fire Elves, especially fellow actors. During a performance of magic fire music, her elf co-star accidentally summoned actual fire magic, and that was the end of poor Bastilla. I'd heard that she had a thriving underworld theater career,
Just
but apparently
casually
she
talked about
decided
somebody
to
dying.
return with a vengeance. A banshee's whale curse works like an auditory virus. Rehearsals for that dreadful musical served as the perfect way to infect the masses. Thankfully, this particular whale seems to have no effect on humans, but we need to help the fire elves before their little brains melt. To reverse the curse, I'll need a Herkimer stone to record Bastilla's voice onto. Get one from the rotting fodder in Dark Cave.
Ooh, I believe I need to kill some of those for a side quest as well. Go grab this mana. Is there a teleporter near me? Nope. Let's go see if anybody has any. Yep, I know it. Any side quest? Whoops.
As a relic stealer, I had set out several rare and immensely valuable items I'd hoped to sell to the crowds coming in for the fire festival. Just when I thought I was safe inside my home, haunted minions broke in. Mercifully, they were distracted by the shininess of the Emberstone ring. I hope it's not crude to say, but that ring was supposed to pay my mortgage. Please, Wizard, get the Emberstone ring back for me.
Mortgage, you say? What if I don't bring it back? What level am I? Level 8. Almost level 10. Might as well do this real quick. I make sure to get this mana. That's the second time that I've got this card and it fizzled, bro. A storm for you. I was thinking of doing storm as a secondary, but low-key, I just don't want to deal with that. It's annoying. Even if I do have the accuracy bonus thing. Great if it was 130. Just get on over here to the Dark Cave, which is the second area. Like how Colossal Lanes had, or Cyclops Lanes, I mean, had the Haunted Cave. So it's like a second area inside the area. Let's see what she's talking about.
Oh, sorry. You startled me. I'm just so worried about my precious fire kitties. A crazed fire elf opened my door and they ran outside. Being kittens, they just couldn't pass up the opportunity to get out and explore, but they're too young to find their way back home.
I like this voice actor, so it's a cool voice. Does not look, you know what I'm saying? It's a good voice actor, but not, you know what I'm saying, for this old lady. Sounds like a younger voice.
Please, Wizard, this street is too dangerous right now for them to be out on their own. Do you have it in your heart to look for my fire kittens? You will? Bahooga! Oh, thank you! There are
Oh, it counted the one I walked over. That's crazy.
You'll recognize them by the colors. Please hurry!
I wonder if you could finish that before even speaking to her. Right. Haunted Cave. Or is this the Dark Cave? This is the Dark Cave, yeah. Storm. You know what? Clear everything. Put this on. Hit him with the scorpion. That be passed. Respectable. Not if you get up out of here though.
Take our Herkimer stone. We'll dig up another to record our sickened beats upon.
They're making beats. Making sure I don't have to fight any more of these while I'm down here. I need to put in another marker down in Firecat Alley. There we go. All the way over here to Greta, and I think I'm gonna end the episode here after I talk to him and then Greta.
You got the Emberstone ring back! You've really saved my bacon, my new friend. Any chance you'd be willing to do a lowly merchant another favor? As I was repairing the door, those insufferable haunted minions broke down. A clatter of skeletal warriors forced their way inside my house. I chased them out,
but only after one of the bony bandits swiped an ancient Mushuian sword from my collection, called the Spirit of Mukugawa.
Gawa.
When a sword has a name, you know it's valuable. Please, Wizard, will you recover the Spirit of Mukugawa from the Skeletal Warriors?
It's crazy that he only trying to give me 32 gold for this pricey sword that you talking about.
Ah, good. This Herkimer stone should work nicely to record Bastilla's wail. I'll override whatever noise the rotting fodder had imbued it with. You'll just need to get Bastilla mad enough to let out a good shriek. Herkimer stones naturally capture the sound waves of the undead. I did a little reconnaissance while you were gone. Big surprise, Bastilla is in her old house, the Diva's Tower, down the street. Good luck!
Alright, and that's where I'm gonna wrap up this episode. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, ding that notification bell. See you guys in the next one.